Okay, so we'll now head inside. So this house, as mentioned, built in the early 70s, but a lot of updates were done. And the current homeowner, it's only a two-owner home. Current owner was here well over 50 years, so the greater part of the time of the existence of this house. What I love about this house is this massive foyer when you first walk in the door. So if you have kids or you play sports, you just come in with lots of stuff, you got lots of place to store it, and it's out of sight, out of mind. And again, the amount of potential in this property is really amazing. So you have a double closet here. This, which was something that was something in the 70s that they used to do, where you would have plants or something like that growing. But that could be taken out and a bench could be put there. Extra shelving could be put in there. Or you could just leave it like that if you like it. Turn around and you see that the door was changed. That's obviously not the original door with a nice side light to it. And the floors are hardwood floors, and they're bamboo hardwood floors, so they're really quite nice. The colors are really pretty in it. So to your left here, you have your entry directly into your two-car garage. You have a large garage door. Now, right now, it's just filled with storage, but it is insulated, drywalled, painted. It's a great extra storage space, but also a great place to have your cars parked, and you can bring your stuff directly into the house, which is nice to do in the wintertime or when it's raining. So from here, it is a 3-level split. So you can go up the stairs to your main living level, and then the second level takes you up to the bedrooms. But we'll continue through on the main level here. And at the back of the house, there's a really nice family room area. This area would be something that would probably get used a great deal because you have access directly to your nice backyard. It's also where they had a wood stove, and the wood stove is fairly new and would have been a great way to heat this floor, and the heat would just rise and help for the rest of the house. So the heating system is a hot water boiler system that is heated with propane, brand new, installed just last year, so very efficient. And from here, you can see that you have double doors that lead you out into your backyard. And as mentioned before, you have your composite decking here in the back, and you could not have a more private area to sit. And as you can see, they've left it very natural with lots of perennials. Lovely area, lots of trees. So coming back in here, right off of this rec room area, and also directly in line with the front door, which is great, or the side door if you need to come in and wash your hands, you have a half bath. Utilitarian, but extremely useful. And to the right of that, you have your dedicated laundry room, which again is very handy to have. So ceramic floors in the bathroom, and in this room is like a laminate that's made to look like a slate floor. With ceramics behind the washer and dryer. So from here, we'll go upstairs, and then later we'll come back and I'll show you the lower level, which is right here. That's the last split. So hardwood floors, now definitely some wear on the floors, as you can see, but not damaged. And I don't think it would take very much if you were to have these refinished to make them look spectacular. And something else that is spectacular is the size of this living space up here and the amount of light that comes through that window. Now today is a bit of a gray day. It's been showering on and off, so it might not be quite in its glory, but it is absolutely lovely. Hardwood floors, and this is like a floor to ceiling window too, which is another reason why it gives you a ton of light. And as you can see, this is what your view is like from the front window, which is beautiful. Another nice focal point is this massive chimney and fireplace area. Now this fireplace obviously is an older one and is not wet inspected, so it's not used for heat, but even just to have it as a nice decoration is beautiful. And then you have your built-ins as well. Also, if you did want to have it done to become useful, you certainly, because it's an insert, you could certainly have the work done to make it conform to the necessary codes. So as I turn around here and take a look, as I said, this is a beautiful big room here, very spacious, very airy. I mean, there's a lot of furniture in here and you still have a ton of room. And right off of that is a formal dining room area, which is also very nice. Now that has a table for 6 there, but there's 2 more leaves that can go in that table and you can certainly expand it, and this dining room would accommodate that no problem because it is a very good size. And you have a nice double window at the back as well. So just going around, also with the same hardwood floors, which other than at the very entrance, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but these floors are in great shape. So other than the wear on the areas where you're going up and down the stairs, the rest of the floors are really in fantastic shape. So from here, we come into the kitchen area. Now the kitchen area has that click flooring, laminate flooring made to look like a tile. And you have a door that goes out to your backyard, whether you want to hang your clothes on the back clothesline or you want to barbecue. You have a double window that looks out over the backyard, and you have your cabinetry here. That's a propane stove, so they use propane for their heating as well as for their cooking. So you can see there's a dishwasher and then fridge and banks of cabinetry. So there is lots of storage in here, which is great. All of the appliances will be remaining with the house. The counters are a laminate countertop, but they almost look like a quartz the way that they've been done. So they're very neutral, very pretty. And there you have the kitchen. So now I'm circling back around. If I was to circle around, I could go back into the living room. I could go down the stairs. But in this case, I'm going to go up to the sleeping level of the house. Something else that is really amazing about this house is that you have 4 bedrooms on one level. And that's almost unheard of nowadays in houses. So that is something for a family, which is really, really lovely to have. So at the top of the stairs, you have your main bathroom. And this bathroom has seen some updates, obviously. They've got some crown molding up there, some really pretty cabinetry. You have a nice sink. And this vanity, if you ever wanted to change it into a double sink, there probably is enough room to do that. You have storage in here, which is always important. And then over here, you have your tub surround. And it is a 1 unit, and you even have lighting in there, and it's in very, very good shape, which is awesome. And this floor as well is a laminate type flooring that is made, oh, actually, no, that's incorrect. That is a ceramic floor. I apologize. I thought maybe it was a click, but that's this beautiful little ceramic floor. Like a 4x4 tile. So as we come through here, you go into the first of the 4 bedrooms. This bedroom is currently being used as an office. But the other thing about this house is that each of the rooms is not only a good size, this is probably the smallest one, they're extremely bright because you have double windows, 2 side-by-side double hung windows. And you also have good size closets. And something else that's nice about the closets is they all have lighting. So it's really easy to get in there and look into the corners where you need to find something. That's fabulous. So from here, again, following down the hardwood floors, these hardwood floors are not the same as the ones downstairs. The ones downstairs are original. These ones were added later because they're a pre-finished hardwood, but they are in great shape. So you come down the hall and you go into your second bedroom, which may be about, I guess, the same size as the one that we just entered into. Also with hardwood, also with the big window, and also with the double closet. And then you go into your third bedroom, and this bedroom is sort of at the back of the house, but on the road side, and a very good size. You actually have 2 sets of windows here. So again, very, very bright. And once again, with that good size closet. And then the final bedroom, which is the primary bedroom, which is a very good size. This is a large bedroom. And something that you would not have seen all that often from that era is that you have a closet here which is great. Also with lighting, as I was mentioning, all the closets have it. Not only with 2 sets of windows, which is nice, you also have a walk-in closet which is a decent size for sure. But on top of that, you have an ensuite. Now granted, it's not a big ensuite, but it is an ensuite, and it's nice to have that separate bathroom when there's 3 other bedrooms being used on the same floor. So you have a walk-in shower, as well as storage for linens and towels and whatever else you need. And you have your sink and you have your vanity, or your mirror. So now from here, we'll head back down to the main level and show you the final space, which is on the 3rd split. So we're going down 1 split to the main floor, back to your main living area, then down 1 more split to your entrance area. So again, showing you this foyer. So now you see what I mean about this being a great space, because when you're in any of the other spaces, you don't see any of the clutter or any of the stuff. And also, you know what it's like when you have friends that come over, you end up standing at the door for 10, 15 minutes anyway. So now at least you have a nice space to do it in. So now we'll go down into the final area. So this area is below grade, but what an awesome playroom, rec room, games room, you know, pool table, ping pong, movie, any of those things that you might want to do that you're kind of away. There's even a door at the top of the stairs, so when they get noisy, you can close that door up. There's storage behind that little barn door. They're all pretty much barn doors, and I'm not sure if you can see it here, but your hot water tank is here, and that propane boiler system is here for the heating. As I said, brand new and very efficient. And then the final space could be anything. It could be storage. It could be a workshop. It could actually be finished for another area if you did need another area in the house, whether it be that extra bedroom, although you'd have to check to see if the window is egress. But yeah, you could pretty much do what you want with this. If you just want to use it as storage, you absolutely can. The windows down here are all newer windows. As you can see, the stickers are still on them. And you have a 100 amp breaker system here. And you're able to get away with the 100 amp breaker system because the heating system, being a hot water boiler system, all you're basically doing is the amperage that you need for that, and then it heats the water and it goes throughout the entire house. So this is actual wood. It looks like sort of barn board that's been painted. So it's got a very nice rustic look, which is very popular at the moment. And you have a suspended ceiling with the pot lights down here. So this room is just waiting for some flooring, or even just leaving the carpet, and or take it off and just leave the concrete, which is what it is now, painted concrete, and let the kids play and make as much noise as they want to make. So that completes the tour of this beautiful property on Sunset Drive in Bathurst, New Brunswick. If you'd like more information or you'd like a personal showing, by all means, give us a call.